Yes, I'm Roman and I'm currently in Guatemala, the place of my dream. We're in El Centro Cultural. To my right, we have La Catedral de Guatemala,
with its complete name being La Catedral Metropolitana de Santiago de Guatemala. Its construction began on the day of the Apostle Santiago on July 25, 1782. This neoclassical work came to completion on the 16th of March 1815. It is considered one of the country's most valuable historical and artistic construction of modern Guatemala because between its walls is the history of the religious plastic art of the country, which came to be in 1524, thus gaining great significance owing to the Catholic faith. And one last interesting fact, this cathedral is the fourth to be founded in Guatemala owing to the natural disasters that hit the two previous capitals.
and you can take a look to admire the flag of Guatemala. Blue, white and blue. I simply love it. Then in front of me, we have El Palacio Cultural Nacional.
Formerly known as El Palacio Nacional de la República de Guatemala, is considered the most representative symbol of the country's architectural design. Its construction began in January of 1929 and ended in November of 1943. The building was then inaugurated on the 10th of November 1943, which marked the birthday of the then president Jorge Único Castañeda. For a long time, the Palacio has been the government's headquarters, but today, with its rich history, it's been transformed into a museum showcasing Guatemala's history and works of art from the 1940s. It is a house of Guatemala's glorious past that cannot be summarized in one video. However, I will leave you with one last interesting fact. Inside the museum is a mural called El Choque, which represents the war between the indigenous people of Guatemala and the Spanish invaders from Spain.
It's simply amazing, so if you want to see what this looks like, please come down to Zone 1. Vamos!
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like.
An interesting feature of Guatemala that I like is that in the heart of the city, you have the central market where you may get fresh produce. In other words, it's your local city market. In addition to this, there is an artisanal side where you may find carvings and other manual works.
Like I wanna do, I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive?
We're currently in La Camina Huyu, which is a Mayan civilization. This dated back to the period before Christ, and you will see that here in this particular place you have a temple, or what we'd call a pyramid. And if you'd like to see inside, then you could surely come here in Guatemala and see it for yourself. It's simply beautiful, except the fact that they had sacrifices there, which is not so beautiful. But nonetheless, you can come here and have a great view of the city. It's a great lookout point. So again, if you're interested in the Mayan culture, this is definitely the place, Camina Huyu.
Also, if you'd like to see what the country looked like in the past and understand more about the Mayan civilization, then there's a museum with fantastic guides who'd be more than happy to explain this in detail.
Just breathing, cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight, but trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long.
We're currently at the biggest mall in Guatemala, which is Miraflores. It's simply amazing. You have a lot of American stores here and a few ones that seem original and native here to Guatemala. And behind me, Jurassic Park. Simply amazing, isn't it? It's bringing out the child within me. So come here, buy, shop, have your kids play, and I'm sure that they'll have a good time.
Fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right, but if you put in the work, you can find the light. Alright, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move.
Yes, unfortunately this ends my visit here in Guatemala, and it's literally bittersweet. First of all, a lovely country, so many things to see, so much culture and rich history. Unfortunately, a few days were simply not enough, but what I must say is muchas gracias a mi amigo Tony y a su familia, and to everyone who simply contributed to make my time here wonderful. So I would definitely say come to Guatemala, go to La Antigua Guatemala, go and see the Mayan gente. Simply beautiful people, they love what I'm feeling here, el amor. Yo, Rasta, they love the amor. So come to Guatemala, amazing time. Like, share, subscribe, your comments. Y si eres guatemalteco, déjame un comentario. O guatemalteca. Listo.
All night, if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right.